com. Also, the owner of J&J Construction. Is Rick digging a hole this morning, or what's he doing?
Heck no. He's watching the snowfall so he can plow it.
He's plowing, too.
Yeah.
You guys don't sit still.
No.
Hard-working business.
You know how it is. You got to get up in the morning.
Exactly. We got to go to work. So we get together once a month. We talk business. Who'd you bring today?
Well, you know what I got? I got this guy over here. It's Redbeard's Bait and More. Chris Chinaki.
Chris Chinaki.
I want to be a Redbeard.
And you grew a beard since our last visit.
Of course.
All right.
Yes.
Chris, good morning to you.
Good morning.
And then I also have Jeff Bolte from Claris Multimedia Group.
And Jeff, good morning to you.
Good morning, Gary.
I think the last time I saw you, we were having breakfast together at American Legion for some fundraising breakfast.
Definitely.
Thank you very much. He let me have his bacon.
I love bacon. I was there. I'd fight you for that.
I know, it was very good. All right, so let's start. Let's go fishing. Chris Chinaki, Redbeard's Bait and More. First of all, you're 24/7. If you need bait at 2 o'clock in the morning, this is your guy. Tell me, where do we go to get bait in Thompson?
So, I'm located on 136 Brandy Hill Road, Thompson. Instead of going down to the Thompson Speedway, you can take a right down towards the Thompson Rod and Gun Club, and just 3 houses past that, you'll see a big mooring buoy painted like a bobber. You can't miss the shop. The shop's out front. It looks like a little shed. It's gray, and it's got a fish on it. So, you need bait, I'm here.
So this is like a self-service thing, or how
self-service? Yep.
Is it the honor system with paying for it, or what do we do here?
Correct. It's the honor system. There's cash. I do Cash App, PayPal, most of those major online cash exchanging.
Yeah.
But pretty much it's the honor system. If you need bait, you can come on by. It's been working out pretty well. I mean, besides not having any ice right now here in New England, without having to drive anywhere north, we don't have ice right now, and it's really sad.
How many seasons has it been where we really haven't had, just solid ice?
I think 2 to 3 seasons now, just, not having really good weather.
And what happens is you get people taking chances because you get a little bit of ice and people are out there like, oh man, I hope there's not I hope it's a happy ending today, with the ice fishing. But, we just missed the, ice fishing derbies and that kind of thing. I mean, back in the day, we used to broadcast live every year from Valley
Springs Sportsman's, right?
Valley Springs Sportsman's Club Ice Fishing Derby. A blast. There'd be hundreds of people on the ice.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a drag. But other than no ice fishing, the general health of fishing, is it still popular? Are kids getting into it? What's going on?
It's still popular. I still have a handful of people coming by the shop and going out on boats in this weather and fishing or fishing on the side of the shore, which I'm a little shocked in. I thought it was going to kind of die down with no ice, but it's kind of been holding steady since summer, so I can't complain.
Run down the menu of bait options at Redbeard's Bait and More.
Bait options. We got small, medium, large, pike bait. Sometimes we get suckers and large dace, depending on what I can get and catch, depending on what the supplier gets. You got your common worms, night crawlers, dillies, night crawlers, trout worms, mealworms, mousies. Mousies are really good for jigging and ice. So I got all that stuff. I'm doing a new order this week, so new stuff will be coming in Thursday afternoon. That's pretty much it. I'm just hoping for ice somewhere local.
Tell me about satisfied customers. When you do run into people, I know it is self-serve, but obviously you meet some of the people using your stuff. What do they say?
They're happy. They don't, they don't have to bother me and come by and wait to get fish, which I'm kind of sad. I don't see as many people as often, but I'm seeing fish disappear, and it's been working out.
And you're running year round too.
Correct.
I mean, because there are or were bait shops, but it was kind of seasonal, that kind of thing. But you're year round, man.
I'm year round.
24/7 year round.
24/7 year round. I'm one of the last bait shops around in about 30 miles or so.
Yeah.
A lot of them are shutting down. Just no one's really doing it anymore. So I have to hold in there and keep it going for the kids and the people that really like fishing. I mean, I grew up on it.
Yeah. Do you have kids, and are your kids fishing? Tell me about that.
No kids.
Okay.
Single guy.
Yeah, but there are kids, obviously, who are really into fishing.
There are plenty
Our
of kids.
kids do the fishing derbies and everything.
Yeah, and Valley Springs, they still do the youth fishing derby. Yep. It's always the first Sunday in June. I love that. I love everything about that day. And it's multi-generational. It's kids and moms and dads and grandparents. No phones, no devices. They're just out there fishing and having a great time. There's just something pure and beautiful about that.
And the joy in their face when they pull up that fish.
Oh, big time.
It's just, and making memories. You know, you grow up to be an adult. That's the stuff you'll remember.
Exactly.
You won't remember that
Yeah.
you spent your day on the phone, but you will remember you went fishing with Grandpa, you know, or something like that. That's the stuff
We
you'll
used to do
remember.
frog fishing with my dad.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, right.
Do you
Good
remember
stuff.
that? I liked it.
So now I want to get into where do you fish when you go fishing? Give me some of your secret, top secret, can't tell anyone fishing holes. Tell us all about it.
I mean, the West Thompson Dam? It's a little flooded right now, but if you walk out to the end of that and throw some bait off of there, that's pretty good fishing. I like going down to the bridge on Baker Road, Top Aquatic.
Really? Okay.
That's really good. That
Good to
turns
know.
into Stump Pond.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
really
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
It's really nice to go up there. I like Webster Lake. There's a lot of trout there, so I'll sit
Yeah.
there in the afternoon, catch some trout, bring it home, grill it.
What are you pulling on the trailer? What do you got for a boat?
I have a little not plastic, but a little plastic rubber bass tracker. It's like a 2-person pontoon, mini version.
Yeah.
A little trailing motor, battery, going out there, trolling, seeing what bites.
That's fantastic. Fishing since you were how old?
As long as I can remember.
Yeah.
There's pictures of me with a pole, maybe at like 3-4 years old.
Yeah.
But I've been fishing ever since.
That's fantastic. I love that you're keeping it alive. I love everything about your business, starting with the name, Red Beards.
Yes.
And he's even growing a beard. Red
It's
Beard.
come back. It's going to come back.
Red Beards, Bait and more. 136 Brandy Hill Road in Thompson. 136 Brandy Hill Road in Thompson. When you go down 193, you see the big, gigantic Thompson Speedway sign, banger right there. And what'd you say, about 3 houses down?
Yeah, 3 houses down past the Thompson Rod and Gun Club.
Okay, easy. That's really easy to find. They're on Facebook. They're on Instagram. Get your bait 24/7 from Chris Chinaki. Chris, good to have you here, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Jeff Bolte here today from